Good morning, and welcome to day 30 of my 30-day self-improvement personal challenge. This won't be my last video for this challenge. I'll do one more after work when I get home, a kind of a conclusionary one that sums everything up, all the things that I've done, all the things I'm going to keep, all the things that I'm going to let go of. Some of these things I'm going to keep going on. Most of these I'm going to keep going on, but some I'm not. Yeah, so today is a general overall consumption. Not the disease that they had back in the day I'm talking about. And of course, I'm sitting down to breakfast here. But consuming in general, just choosing to pay attention to how much I create, how much I produce, to how much I consume, to make sure that I'm not just eating food blindly for no reason, instantly, fast food stuff, instant purchases, taking on friends or conversations that don't have a specific goal or purpose, all those forms of entertainment, everything that I've kind of already quit. This is just the last nail in the coffin, kind of, just to make sure. And how I'm going to do this is I'm going to set up basically a dopamine reward chart and constantly push to make sure that so right now I'm making my meals instead of buying them at fast foods. But to take it a step further would be to meal plan, which I'm kind of doing now with the next six week challenge. But to actually make a large batch of food and put it away, label it for the week or whatever. And do that the same with my financial planning. I'm starting to save. I'm not spending superfluously, but to actually have financial goals that I want to meet and start saving. I haven't started a savings account or anything like that, or a piggy bank. So yeah, and same with goal setting. Right now I have so much that I want to do, which is just amazing. I was telling someone yesterday that I don't think my depression has gone away per se, but I have no time to be depressed now. I have so much that I want to get done. I have books that I want to read that I'm just like, it's so interesting to be itchy to want to go and read them and not have the time at the moment. So setting goals a little longer term, really finding out and honing in which goals actually produce something too. So I have a goal that I want to buy a motorbike, but that's a consumptive kind of goal right now. Whereas making a rickshaw and running around somewhere in like downtown Duncan in the summer or something like that is a producing goal. So I'm going to check out my short, medium, and long-term goals and make sure that they're actually goals that get me towards a place of producing. I was thinking this the other day about if you're, after you die, if you had like a score chart, and I think that someone who doesn't have a family and doesn't create anything great for the world and destroys their life or their body, they get a low score. Someone who produces something worthy of remembering them or that's useful to the human race, they get a little more. Someone who can do that and raise healthy kids, they get a little more, and on it goes. So that's where I want to get to. I want to get myself fit and healthy, and find my purpose and start being really motivated. And once financial success, because success will have symptoms or attributes, and I think that when I'm doing what's good for me and what's good for everyone else, and I'm doing it in a consistent, solid way, that there will be financial results, there will be results in my happiness, there will be results in my health. And so once I'm in that place, then I feel like I can start actually, looking forward to maybe having a relationship that ends up in a family or something like that. So long-term goals. But I just so that's today. Day 30 is just all of that stuff. Consuming, gone. I want to be a producer. That's my gift to myself in my 33rd year, is that this is the next period of my life is going to be about building my empire out of dirt, becoming a master of something. In the tarot deck they have a master card, and that's somebody who's dabbled, who's learned, who's studied, and they have now mastered their craft. And I spent my up to my teens being really exploratory and inquisitive, and then I spent my 20s exercising my belief system and seeing what I could or could not do. And now I'm kind of past the threshold of my 30s, and I'm looking at how to integrate and utilize that studying and that experiential knowledge into producing something. So I actually am starting to not feel so far behind everyone else, because that's the other thing. I see a lot of accumulated wealth when I drive around, but I recognize that most people are living in debt, so it's never a good thing to really start comparing yourself to other people. So I'm feeling like I'm in the right time, in the right place for who I am. So I just want to show you what I'm going to be eating today. So I'm on day 1 of my eating plan, and we got to figure some stuff out around proteins for vegan, no gluten, no soy people. But actually, this looks pretty good. I'm actually really hungry. I haven't been eating breakfast really, but this is what I got. I've got a protein shake that's got kale and nettles blended into it, with some ginger and cayenne pepper and a little bit of apple cider vinegar. There's no sugar, there's no sweetener, there's no fruit. It's just protein powder, greens, water. No, not even soy milk or almond milk or anything like that. And it tastes. I can do that. I can do that. And then in here I've got raw tomatoes, lightly cooked cabbage, some Swiss chard, some quinoa, steamed nettles, and steamed kale, and just the tiniest bit of oil to cook the cabbage in. There's a little bit of mustard and just a little bit of spices, but other than that, it's a basically pretty simple meal. There's no sugary things, and there's no added salt except for a little bit of Bragg soya. So yeah, I'm hungry, and it's going to be interesting to start eating breakfast. So the kickboxing club there, like, you do just some people think we're feeding them too much, others too little. Try to just follow with it. So I'm really excited for doing this, and like I say, this is my last day, so after work today I will make one more video, a conclusion, give it a conclusion, and let you guys know what I'm going to be up to next. If you're still interested in following what I'm doing, my journey's definitely not over. So yeah, let's all rock today, alright? Thanks for watching, and we'll see you after work. All right.